Latvia is the only country in the Baltic region where women outnumber men by more than 200,000. This demographic imbalance, with roughly 86 men for every 100 women, has shaped the social and economic landscape in ways few outsiders understand. Before we explore the hidden stories of Latvia, hit subscribe to Wise Finch. Join us as we uncover the fascinating facts, secrets, and surprises this Baltic nation holds. This small Baltic nation, covering 64,589 square kilometers with a population of approximately 1.87 million, sits on the eastern shore of the Baltic Sea, bordered by Estonia, Russia, Belarus, and Lithuania. The capital, Riga, is home to more than 600,000 people, making it the largest city in the Baltic states. Known for its UNESCO-listed Old Town and remarkable Art Nouveau architecture, Riga represents both the country's cultural richness and its contemporary struggles. Behind the medieval spires and cobblestone streets lies a more complex reality shaped by decades of economic hardship, mass emigration, and social transformation. The issue of prostitution in Latvia exists within a complex legal framework. This work operates in what legal experts describe as a gray zone. The law prohibits organized prostitution, pimping, and human trafficking, with penalties for those who exploit or profit from others. However, individual sex work is largely tolerated by authorities, who rarely intervene unless there are complaints about public disturbance or evidence of coercion. This approach has allowed certain areas of Riga, particularly streets in older neighborhoods and sections near the central market area, to become known locations where sex work occurs. Women involved in sex work come from diverse backgrounds and circumstances. Some are Latvian citizens, while others arrive from Lithuania, Ukraine, Belarus, and Moldova. Economic necessity drives many into this work. Students attempting to pay university fees, single mothers without adequate social support, and women trapped by debt or limited employment options represent common situations. According to social workers and NGOs operating in the region, the economic desperation affects both workers and clients in these areas. The city attracts a steady flow of foreign visitors, partly due to its reputation for affordable nightlife. Budget airlines connect Riga to London, Berlin, Stockholm, and other major European cities. Bachelor parties and weekend tourism have become a significant part of the service economy. Bars, nightclubs, and entertainment venues operate throughout the Old Town and newer districts. Some establishments operate transparently within legal boundaries, while others exist in the shadows of regulation. Yet Riga offers far more than its nightlife reputation suggests. The city maintains a vibrant cultural scene with world-class institutions. The Latvian National Opera performs regularly to sold-out audiences. The Riga International Film Festival attracts filmmakers and cinema enthusiasts from across Europe. Jazz clubs, contemporary art galleries, and independent music venues contribute to a creative atmosphere that many young Latvians take pride in. This cultural vitality exists alongside the economic struggles, representing the country's determination to define itself beyond its difficult past. The beauty industry thrives in Latvia, with hair salons, cosmetic clinics, and modeling agencies common throughout Riga. Some Latvian models have achieved international success in Paris, Milan, and New York, though these success stories represent a tiny fraction of women pursuing such careers. In a job market with limited opportunities, personal appearance can influence hiring decisions in customer-facing roles such as hospitality, retail, and sales. This reality creates pressure that extends beyond professional contexts into social expectations. Latvia's history is one of resilience through occupation. For centuries, this land was controlled by foreign powers including Germans, Swedes, Poles, and Russians. In 1918, Latvia declared independence, but this freedom lasted only 2 decades. In 1940, the Soviet Union invaded and occupied the country. Over the next 5 decades, Latvia endured forced collectivization, cultural suppression, and mass deportations to Siberia. When the Soviet Union collapsed in 1991, Latvia regained independence, but the economic and social damage proved deep and lasting. Today, Latvia is a member of the European Union and NATO, using the euro as its currency since 2014. Despite significant progress in rebuilding its economy, substantial challenges remain. The average monthly wage in Latvia is approximately 1,200 euros to 1,400 euros in Riga. though this varies considerably by sector. Outside the capital, wages drop significantly, with rural areas seeing average salaries of €600 to €800 per month. These figures place Latvia among the lowest-earning EU member states, creating pressure on families and individuals alike. This economic reality has driven mass emigration. Since joining the EU in 2004, an estimated 300,000 to 350,000 Latvians have left the country according to various demographic studies. The majority have relocated to the United Kingdom, Germany, Ireland, and Scandinavian countries, seeking better-paying employment in construction, healthcare, hospitality, and service industries. Many send remittances home to support families, but this exodus has accelerated Latvia's demographic crisis. The population continues to shrink, the birth rate remains low, and the existing gender imbalance has become more pronounced. In Riga specifically, the gender ratio is particularly striking. In certain age groups, women significantly outnumber men, partly due to emigration patterns where men more frequently leave for construction and manual labor jobs abroad. Another contributing factor is life expectancy. Latvian men have one of the lowest life expectancies in the European Union at approximately 69 to 70 years, compared to 79 to 80 years for women, according to World Bank data. High rates of alcoholism, smoking, cardiovascular disease, and workplace accidents contribute to this gap. This demographic reality has influenced various aspects of Latvian society. The service economy, retail sector, and healthcare are dominated by women workers. Educational attainment among women is high, with females comprising more than 50% of university graduates. Women have increasingly entered professions like law, medicine, and education. However, significant obstacles remain. Gender pay gaps persist, with women earning on average 15% to 20% less than men for comparable work. Workplace harassment is underreported, and traditional gender expectations continue to exert pressure on women to balance careers with family responsibilities. Latvia's climate contributes to mental health challenges. Winters are severe, with temperatures regularly dropping to -15 to -20 degrees Celsius. Snow blankets the ground from November through March. Daylight hours shrink dramatically, with sunset occurring as early as 3:30 p.m. in December. These conditions contribute to high rates of seasonal affective disorder and depression. Alcohol consumption remains among the highest in Europe, with beer, vodka, and the traditional herbal liqueur Riga Black Balsam consumed regularly as a coping mechanism. Despite hardships, Latvians maintain strong cultural identity. The Song and Dance Festival, held every 5 years and recognized by UNESCO, brings together thousands of performers celebrating Latvian folk traditions. The Latvian language, one of the oldest in Europe and closely related to Lithuanian and ancient Sanskrit, survived centuries of suppression and remains central to national identity. This linguistic heritage represents resilience against attempts at cultural erasure during occupations. Religious affiliation in Latvia is diverse. Approximately 34% identify as Lutheran, 25% as Catholic, and 19% as Orthodox Christian, though active church attendance is relatively low. Ancient pagan traditions continue influencing celebrations, particularly Jani, the midsummer festival featuring bonfires, folk songs, and rituals dating back millennia. These celebrations connect modern Latvians to pre-Christian traditions that survived through generations. For those considering relocation, Latvia offers relatively affordable living costs. A one-bedroom apartment in Riga typically costs €400 to €600 monthly, while rural areas see rents as low as €200 to €300. Groceries, utilities, and public transportation remain inexpensive compared to Western Europe. A monthly public transport pass costs approximately €50. The tram and bus network efficiently connects all major neighborhoods, and the city center is easily walkable. However, employment opportunities are limited without fluency in Latvian or Russian. The growing tech sector offers positions for skilled workers, particularly in software development and IT services. Several startups and international companies have established operations in Riga, attracted by lower costs and educated workforce. Remote work arrangements have attracted digital nomads seeking EU residency benefits and fast internet infrastructure. Latvia offers one of the fastest internet speeds in Europe, making it attractive for location-independent professionals. The bureaucracy can be complex for newcomers. Obtaining residence permits, registering businesses, and navigating tax requirements requires patience and often professional assistance. Corruption has declined significantly since EU accession, but inefficiencies remain in certain government offices. Learning basic Latvian phrases helps considerably in daily interactions, though English is widely understood in Riga among younger generations and in tourist areas. Latvia's social fabric reflects its tumultuous history. Older generations remember Soviet times with mixed feelings. Some recall stability and guaranteed employment, while others remember oppression and fear. Younger Latvians, born after independence, identify strongly as European and seek opportunities beyond their borders. This generational divide influences political debates, economic priorities, and social values. The country faces critical decisions about its future. How to retain young talent while competing with wealthier EU neighbors. How to address demographic decline without compromising cultural identity through mass immigration. How to modernize the economy while preserving traditions. How to support vulnerable populations, including single mothers, elderly citizens, and those trapped in exploitative situations. These challenges require innovative policies and sustained political will. Latvia represents a nation navigating profound transition. Economic development coexists with demographic decline. Cultural pride persists alongside social challenges. Women achieve educational success, yet face persistent inequality. The visible manifestations of poverty and exploitation in certain districts reflect deeper systemic issues, including inadequate social safety nets, insufficient wages, and limited economic diversification. Yet this country also demonstrates remarkable resilience, creativity, and determination to forge a sustainable future while honoring its complex past. Understanding Latvia requires looking beyond stereotypes to recognize both its struggles and its strengths.